Australian dairy and meat products are already big favorites by many Chinese consumers. These agricultural products and other taxed items will see their import tariffs gradually drop to zero over the coming years thanks to a new free trade agreement. The agreement will give consumers lower prices and save companies from both countries billions of dollars in tariffs. Xu Wan has more.
New mom Joyce Tong is a loyal consumer of Australian agricultural products. She feeds her son Australian baby formula ordered online and buys imported beef frequently as well.
Australia
depends on animal husbandry and is famous for its beef and dairy products. They're healthier and safer. I'm a mother with a new baby and I want the best for my child. As a frequent consumer, I will be happy to see Australian products become cheaper.
Australian company Tender Plus has been importing Australian beef to Shanghai for 16 years, providing 5,000 tons a year to five-star hotels, restaurants, and supermarkets. On January the 1st, the import duty on Australian beef was cut to 9.6% from 12%, and it will be eliminated altogether in 9 years. The company's general manager says the FTA will save them at least 8 million yuan a year.
For us, tariff reduction is the most direct benefit from the FTA. But beyond that, there will also be agreements on all aspects of the beef trade. Quarantine, for example, has been a big issue in the past decade, and so the import of chilled beef was banned at times. But now the FTA guarantees the continuity of quarantine standards and removes uncertainties for our business.
Chinese customs forecasts that 1 year from now, $20 billion worth of Chinese exports to Australia and $15 billion worth of Australian exports to China will benefit from FTA tariff cuts. Specific advantages to consumers may take a little longer to arrive due to the phased implementation of the tariff reductions across a range of products and to local taxes and exchange rates.
你关税这块下来了，那么你在增值税这里面，这块增值就没有了。那么增值税呢，它必然也会。
When the tariff of a product comes down, its value-added tax will also fall accordingly. These changes will be reflected in the sales price of the product, but the process takes some time. The FTA didn't take effect until December 20th, so the products imported before that time would not have been eligible for the duty reduction.
China is now Australia's largest trading partner, buying almost a third of all Australian exports. China has currently signed 14 FTAs with 22 countries and regions. Beijing anticipates the country will import goods worth $10 trillion in the coming 5 years. Xu Wan, ICS for CCTV, Shanghai.